Alright, you guys. Well, today me and Amanda are going to be reviewing The Flash Season 2, Episode 1. I'm not sure what the episode is called, but that's irrelevant. Anyway, so...
It was called Suckville.
Well, this episode was, not very good. It kind of reminded me of Arrow Season 3, Episode 1.
Yeah.
It was just kind of, like, not really that interesting or great. Like, nothing... I mean, stuff happened, but it wasn't really anything truly eventful. But anyway, I'm sure that'll piss some people off that are huge Flash fans. I mean, I really like the guy that plays the Flash. I think he's like the definitive Flash, but I don't know. This episode just wasn't very good.
It was just all over the place.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go in order and kind of go over the stuff that happened. First off, we had the random like vision that Barry had that never actually happened, and then it goes to the singularity, which I don't know why they didn't just start off with the singularity. That seemed kind of weird.
Which is really annoying because they just left it on this huge cliffhanger and then they just ignored it, right?
Yeah, I mean, like with the Arrow, in the first 2 seasons when the season ended, they always just skip ahead 6 months. That's always their theme, is to try and keep it with the current time, whatever it is. So they skipped it. I mean, at least they somewhat addressed it in the Flash. You know, with Arrow, they say like 1 or 2 things about it, and then like, okay, let's go on. So at least they somewhat addressed it. I just wish they would have started off with it. And the whole point of this was to kill off Ronnie, that's his name, right?
Yeah, Firestorm.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
That was really sad for Caitlin because she just got him back. They just got married, and then he dies.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Caitlin's supposed to be a tragic character. Maybe. I just had this idea. Maybe this is one of the reasons why she becomes Killer Frost and is evil, because her life just sucks so bad that she wants to kill everybody.
I would too.
I don't know, but I'm kind of thinking that he's not dead, and maybe that he got sucked into another world or something. Like, I'm guessing Jay Garrick is also from another world, so maybe. But from what I've heard, there is going to be another Firestorm in the series, but he's going to be black, I think. So they're going to have the professor fusing with a black kid or black young adult or whatever it is. It's kind of weird that they're going to be changing the Firestorm character, because I think he got pretty popular with season 1, and just changing him now just seems kind of weird. I mean, in the New 52, it is a white and black guy fused, but I don't know. It's just weird, you know, to do that with television, to switch them like that. I mean, even with the comics, I think originally it was the professor and the, you know, Ronnie or whoever the name was fused together. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, moving past that, the villain, he was interesting, right?
Yeah, you knew he was the Atom Smasher.
I mean, actually at first I did, and I was like, who is this guy? Who is he supposed to be? But then as soon as I saw the really weird CGI, like rubbery body parts, I was like, oh, he's supposed to be the Atom Smasher because he's growing.
He was Ultron or something.
No, he did kind of look like Ultron, the helmet, but yeah, Atom Smasher, kind of a random character to start the season off with, considering he's supposed to be a hero. But Atom Smasher, I mean, he was kind of cool, but he got taken out like a total wimp, so he wasn't really much of anything. He was really built up, but then, oh boy, as soon as Barry uses the power of friendship, it's all over. So yeah, that was pretty stupid, not gonna lie. That was really dumb.
I mean, I feel like they didn't even need a villain in the first episode. They could have just like focused on what happened with the singularity and like recapping and trying to gather everything together. The fact that they just threw in haphazardly a new villain just because was kind of...
I mean, it's always kind of been the theme of The Flash, just to always have a new villain every week.
Yeah, but that was like so big that they could have just not done that.
Yeah, I don't know. Or at least maybe tease the villain, like they teased Professor Zoom, who's going to be the new Reverse Flash, but I'm not sure if Harrison Wells is also going to be in this season or not. So that should be interesting. We'll have to wait and see. I also I was liking how Barry was doing a solo thing, but then of course within the same episode they all work together as a team again. I've never liked that about the CW. I don't like how the hero has like 10 friends that all knows his secret identity, constantly working with him, and that's everybody he talks to. I think it makes a lot more for an interesting show if it's just the character. Maybe he has like a sidekick, like with Flash, he would have Kid
No.
Flash. And then, everyone else around him is like, doesn't know his identity. They're maybe mad at him because he doesn't attend some party or something. I don't know. I mean, it just makes for more interesting stuff than everyone being like, hey, you're the Flash. Let's
Sounds
get
like
together.
Batman, babe.
Well, I mean, a lot of heroes don't tell their identities to everybody,
Oh yeah, so
It's just the
silent and brooding.
it's the CW universe where everyone knows everybody's identity. I mean, it's no wonder that they don't already know who everybody is at this point.
Yeah,
But
his dad knew his identity and he went off and left him.
yeah, yeah. Let's talk about that ending. His dad finally gets freed, and then he decides to leave.
That was so sad.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and I think it might even be dumber than anything in season 3 of Arrow. That was just wow.
Yeah, he was fighting for him to get out the whole time. Season 1, he was like a huge distraction because he was talking to him in jail, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave because I don't want to be distracting."
Yeah, it's stupid. Like the whole show's been about his parents, and now he's like, oh, but I'm distracting you. I mean, what else does he have to worry about? Honestly, Professor Zoom, okay, but he's not really a threat right now. So what else does he have to worry about? Nothing. His life was perfect, and then he has to go and ruin it.
He has to worry about being in the friend zone with Iris.
Yeah, that's the only thing he really has to worry about. At least Iris wasn't annoying in this episode. I can say that. That was good.
She was knowing her place.
Yeah, not being really annoying and talking about her stupid man crushes. But
I'm surprised that she didn't talk more about how she was sad about Eddie, since she was so into him,
Oh, she looked at a picture of him.
But that was it. I mean, shouldn't she be crying in the corner or something?
She pretty much didn't care.
Yeah,
so
it's just weird how she's just kind of oh, he's dead.
I mean, Caitlin's still mourning about Ronnie, but she's like, yeah, whatever. He's dead. And then at the end we got the original Flash, so that was cool. I'm interested to see where he's gonna play into this. I think he's gonna be a big character, but yeah, I think
we couldn't see because you turned off the TV before the next preview. So thank you.
Well, I mean, we didn't see the preview, but we're gonna see it with Arrow anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the preview for Arrow tomorrow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Arrow's gonna be something.
Olicity.
Olicity season 4. It's gonna be great.
We'll be reviewing Arrow tomorrow, so tune in.
Yeah, it's gonna be
for
wonderful.
The hate.
Yeah, I guess this has kind of been a hateful review too. I know a lot of people probably aren't gonna be happy with it, but I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna suck up to the Flash. I mean, I thought season 1 had its good moments, but I don't think it was amazing.
I think that it was much better than this one's turning out to be.
Well, I mean, yeah, we've only got 1 episode, so it's kind of hard to tell, but
okay, yeah. But
from what happened, I mean, it was pretty uneventful. The Flash gets beat around, and then he wins in 2 seconds.
His dad leaves.
It's basically it's like an even quicker fight of Arrow versus Ra's al Ghul. So
you mean Ra's al Ghul?
No. Don't you mean Kara?
Zor-El.
Yeah, Kara. How about we get what was I saying earlier about Superman?
That nobody's name was Oh, the cat Kal-El or something.
Yeah, instead of calling him Kal-El, call him Karl-El or something. Yeah, just mess with that too, because apparently the CW doesn't know how to pronounce anybody's names. But anyway, I think that's really. I don't think there's anything else that really happened in this episode. I mean, it was pretty blah. I mean, I'm sure some people are gonna hype it up.
Okay, we're done. Tune in tomorrow. Bye.
Okay, yeah, I guess she's done. But anyway, yeah, we'll be reviewing Arrow season 4 episode 1 tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Not really much to say. I mean, I want to like it, but there was nothing. There was literally nothing. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for now. Catch you guys later.